Hey everybody. So I just have a wig update for you today. Which I started working on that the soy silk wig I was talking about yesterday. I think that was yesterday. So I was working on that today. Oh yeah, I was talking about it yesterday. I got the head cap done yesterday, and then today I've been working on actually gluing the fiber on, which I meant to get done, but then I kind of got caught up in cutting it because it's a bob, but it's like a, you know, one that's shorter in the back and longer in the front. So I actually had to create a part on the back that was shaved, like from the ears down on the back. Had to, not shaved, but you know, a short cut. So I had to do that first. I thought it would be easier to get that cut before gluing the hair on over top and trying to, you know, cut under it. So so I got kind of caught up in getting that all perfect. So I didn't get the top glued on just yet, but I got all the underneath bits glued on, and they wanted it to stay real not poofy, real close fitting, so it's not, you know, more realistic, unlike doll hair, which tends to often be really poofy. So but it's hard to keep it thin without showing like the wig cap through. So I was kind of gluing a layer of hair over most of it, just to kind of like cover the cap with glue, and it's not where it's gonna be hanging loose. It's kind of just like glued on all the way around, just to create a dark layer of hair. So when I put the, you know, the big fancy this big weird curl thing, when I put that over the top, any little bits see-through are gonna just show the layer of hair underneath. So anyways, that's where I'm at with that, but I wanted to show you because I am so thrilled with how it's turning out. She's in that weird monk stage right now, you know. She looks like she's just balding, but look at that. There we go. Those work. Easier to see than with all the background there. Look at that! How perfect is that? So just this part up here is the part that I was just saying about being just glued down till about here. But all of this lower part is actually trimmed really short, like boy cut short. And look how like smooth and perfect it is. That is so hard to do, and I think, well, I mean, I think it's a combo of several things that got me there. One, I did lots of very careful layers. Where there's a little spot I can see on the, couldn't really see that in person, but the different lighting on the camera is making me see a few pieces I want to trim yet. But anyways, lots of layers, super close, thin layers, but super close to each other, because with a shortcut, a lot of times what happens is you get the layers in there, and then you try to cut it short, and you end up what looks like a rice patty. You get like these stripes, layers, where you can see where the glue is. I mean, you can't see the glue, but you can see like the pattern of the glue lines, because when you cut the hair short, it all falls into those tracks. That makes sense? Anyway, so I made lots of rows really close to each other. This will have to be like a little piece of double-sided tape, probably is gonna make that perfect there. Wants to gap a little bit, but I got distracted by the gap. What was I saying? The soy silk. Well, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. But a combo of three things that let me get this really super perfect looking shortcut, because it is, see, it's short, it's not, I think I confused things by talking about having it glued down, but that's just this part here. This part here is actually cut that short and lays so perfectly nice and smooth now. So aside from doing the layers just super close together and being real precise with that, this soy silk is amazing. This is the first time I've actually used it, and it's great. I'm kind of in love with it. You know, I wish it was longer, for sure, because that's, you know, the max length I'm working with there. But the texture of it is so great. It's really soft, but it's got kind of a, I'm still not sure what the right word is. I want to say sticky, but it's not sticky, but it's like sticks to itself. Like, well, I had a like something for a second and I lost it. I don't know, like what, it like sticks to itself. So that really helped. And then the other thing was using a razor to cut it. So I think the combo of the nice close tracks and the soy silk and how it sticks to itself, and then using a razor to cut it is just turned out so well. I'm just so super thrilled with it. And now I really want to make some short boy wigs. I don't have any boys that need wigs. I have, well, no, I do have one boy that needs a wig, now I think about it. But I don't think he really has short hair. But maybe I'll just make some for fun, just to try it out and play with, and then, you know, I can always put him in my shop later. This is just not a good background with my messy kitchen. And now that messes with the lighting, that's weird. Well, whatever, you saw it already. I'll stop waving it around in front of the camera. So, yeah, did a, this is not the final look. Just, again, creating an underlayer. And then it's going to have this big curl business. It'll come this direction because it's longer in the front and shorter in the back. So, this is going to come down like this. And go all the way around in one big loop curl. And then there's also, like, the same thing in bangs that come down over the front. Like, this big loop curl thing that goes over the top there, and the rest comes out the sides. I don't know, it's weird. I'd love to show you a picture, but the picture's on my phone, and I'm filming with my phone, so obviously that's not going to work. And YouTube doesn't allow video edits anymore, so, I mean, not editing on YouTube, and I don't have any really video editing software on my computer, so, blah, blah. I'm babbly. So, yep, that's it. That's where I'm stopping for the night. I'm gonna go to bed. And, I think I need to style the top layers first, get this curl, stuck into it, and then once I have the pieces, like, in that style, then just kind of glue them on over the base already in that style. I think that'll be a lot easier than trying to glue it on and then curl it while it's attached to the head, because, you know, it's a lot tighter and you're fighting against working up close to the head. So I think that's what I'll do, and I will do that tomorrow, I suppose, when I get it shipped out on Monday. So for now, though, I am heading to bed, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!